Okay, so I'm back. So, I've been in VA since Friday. Today's Sunday. I get back, and I'm talking to some friends on my BBM on the train, and then looking at some stuff on Twitter. All this random stuff's been coming up recently this week. Like, I can quote Quicksilver. Well, love you. But like he said it best, like people try to come up off of Twitter beef. Like even celebrities are trying to make a come up off of Twitter beef. Do you know how many followers that Razby got from trying to start some shit with Chris Brown? Just because people wanted to look at his profile to see what he was saying. Even though y'all are dumb. Y'all don't have to follow him to see what the fuck he's saying, but y'all wanted to follow him anyway, whatever. Well, I think that was stupid. But it's like, Chris Brown said it best. Like, you can thank me for the followers that you got from me, from this stupid Twitter beef, versus the followers that you've had, like, your whole freaking career. Like, B2K was cool, it was a hit, but, like, what are you doing now? Solo. Like, Omarion is the only one that's doing something. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, besides that, the whole point to say that is, one of my friends brought it to my attention. Actually, she tweeted it to me. She tagged it to me. And she was like, DC's finest, blah, blah, blah. We have created DC's finest. I'll just say that. And in that tweet, she tagged this other girl. And I don't know who she is. And the other two girls that she said were DC finest don't know who the hell she is. And I was just like, huh? Like, I retweeted it and was like, LOL, yikes. Like, what? I'm completely lost. So I let it go, and then I didn't say nothing about it really, because I don't really think, it's Twitter. Like, Twitter's the internet. Twitter's not real, just like Facebook isn't real. MySpace isn't real. None of this is real. Not unless you can physically see it. The person with your own, like, that shit's not real. People make up so much stuff on Twitter and Facebook, whatever. So I go back through my friend's timeline, and then I click on the girl who she tags in the thing. So I go down her timeline, and nobody, I guess when you're talking about somebody on Twitter, nobody ats them anymore. Everybody just replies to what they say and doesn't at them. Whatever. So I go down, and I kind of look at my friends and I look at hers. You can put two and two together because they were talking about each other. So I was just like, huh? Like, she's going ham, like, LOL, I like making people mad, blah, blah, blah. And then my friend is just like, my friend is somebody that speaks the truth. Like, she takes her profession very seriously. And if she can help you out, or she feels like you need some help, she's going to tell you, oh, well, I know somebody that can do this, or I can do this for you to make you look better because I think that you don't look good. I mean, you can't knock her for her bluntness. I mean, you rather your friend tell you, girl, you look good, and you don't look good, or you want your friend to tell you, girl, that's fucked up, and let me help you out. I don't know. She's a great friend to me. So I go down this girl's timeline, and then she's like, oh, what did she say? Something stupid. I don't even want to go back to her thing. But she put something like, she included the groupie in DC's finest. So I go back to my friend's thing, and I'm like, oh, that's what she tagged me to. She was like, DC's finest, Carrie QT, and like two other people that she has worked with. So I look at that, and I look at my friends, and I look at that, and I look at my friends, and I'm like, first of all, I don't even know this girl. The other two girls that she mentioned in the tweet with me, my friend, like, one of the girls don't even fucking live here, first of all. What's up, boo? Miss you. And then the other girl is just kind of like on her super low-key. Like, she does a lot of modeling out here, but she's on her super low-key to the point where why would you even want to talk about her? So we automatically X'd her out of the equation when she was talking about groupies. Let me put my drink down, please. But me and the other girl have come to the conclusion that it's between me and her that she's talking about. First of all, me and this other girl don't know this random ass girl that is talking about us indirectly through somebody that she's beefing with. Like, come on now. First of all, it's Twitter. Stop trying to get your followers up by talking about somebody else because they express how they felt about you. Bitch, please. Bitch, beat it. Second of all, don't say groupie or refer to somebody that you don't even directly have beef with. I don't know if you're talking about me. I know I'm not a groupie, but I'm speaking on it, and I'm speaking on it for my other homegirl who is left to choose from. We're not groupies. Boo boo. Don't get it twisted. You might see me with certain people, you might see her with certain people. Does it ever dawn on you that those people just like to hang with us? Like, it's rare that you'll find, like, quote unquote cute girls out here that are actually really, really cool to hang out with, just to hang out with, not to be groupies. Like, are you serious? Like, I could see from the outside looking in somebody being like, okay, well, I don't know, she looked like she a groupie because I hang out with Quicksilver, I hang out with DJ Anonymous, I hang out with UK, I hang out with Fonzarelli, I hang out with D'Angelo, I hang out with a lot of people. Those people are like genuinely my homies. Genuinely. As much as nobody believes it. Genuinely my homies. So it's just kind of like, bitch, beat it. Bitch, beat it. Don't get mad because she felt some type of way about you. You want to, quote unquote, go on her. But you didn't do nothing but draw attention to the fact that you don't really look like shit. And she tried to help you out. Now, whether or not you was talking about me or not in this little Twitter whatever, it doesn't matter. I feel some type of way about it because I'm indirectly involved in it now. Bitch, beat it. Keep my name or anybody else that you feel like you have beef with indirectly out of here. Like, what else do you have to do on Twitter? You got like 2,000 some odd followers. Like, kick rocks. You should have laughed at it and let it go. If that's the case, if you're the bigger person, laugh at it and let it go. Instead of talking about people that you don't even fucking know. Because now that I went back, this is the funny part. I went back when I got to my computer because all I could do was look at it on my phone. So I went back when I got to my computer and looked at the girl's thing. Like, why does this girl look so familiar? Like, so I looked at her page and then I looked at her website. And I was like, oh, weren't you trying to be a rap tease model?